Okay. Hopefully that did it. Hopefully. Let me go to my channel. Yes, I'm currently live. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, yes, I'm currently live. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, let me check out the stream audio. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Oh, right, because of watching my stream. That's funny. Oh, right, because of watching my stream. That's funny. Oh, right, because of watching my stream. That's funny. Okay, that should be fine. I believe. Let me just go ahead and tell people that I'm streaming. Do 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 do. I just realized how freaking low quality that thumbnail is. Oh my gosh. It's fine. I never stream, it's whatever. Okay, currently there's one viewers. I believe that one viewer is me. That's wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and close this because I don't need it. What is this warning message? Oh, interesting. My bitrate is low. That's pretty great. Stream health. Currently it is good. There is a warning. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, that should be alright. Hopefully. Okay, let's go ahead and get this on. I believe, I believe I can get chat somewhere in here. Right there. Boom. Okay. That's true, Skeg. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You can't even really see it because like the quality is bad. But okay, so Skag, you're here. I think Pika's gonna come in later as well. But for now, I believe I'm okay to just go ahead and start. If you're confused, just look at the description. Basically, I need to get triple triplets as quick as I can. Oh look, there's me. Is there? I'm gonna.
Okay, that's just gonna be my face for a second while I turn off the Discord audio thing. I believe it my hotkey was this. Was it this? No, that's my email wheel. I forgot I have the email wheel for some reason. There we go. Okay. No, that's the wrong one. I almost just pressed Alt-Tab. What's wrong with me? Okay, whatever. It's just gonna be there.
Cool. Anyways, I'm gonna hop into a 4-player game versus AI. Yep. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this timer as soon as I press start. That's the wrong button. Come on. There we go. Okay. So hopefully I can get this as quick as I can. If not, then womp. Okay. I got a 3. That's incredible. Whatever. I'm looking for threes, maybe. Maybe that's a hard maybe. Four is. I could have actually maybe used four. Three. Nope. Yeah, this is bad. Restart.
Ah,
Pika.
hello.
Hi, Pika. Oh, let me
I've
go
made
ahead.
it.
I'm gonna go ahead and stream for you as well.
How long have you been going for?
Not very long at all.
Okay.
I started a minute ago, and the stream has been up for only like 5 minutes or so.
Okay, tell me when you reach the 12.5-minute mark, then I'll get going.
Okay. Hopefully streaming to you doesn't absolutely destroy my bitrate.
Hopefully.
That'd be great. I got an error or a warning message earlier, but hopefully I'm okay now. Actually,
Okay.
Skag, if you're still like watching this on YouTube, could you tell me if it like looks terrible?
Having only 3-second delay is so nice.
For real. Oh yeah, can you see
Yeah,
the
I
stream?
don't think this is getting it. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I don't think it's getting it either. Yeah. Honestly, that's just a wash. I'm washing. Honestly, I was considering having music playing as well, but that honestly kind of feels like not a first. Well, I guess this isn't my first stream ever, but like, I feel like I should get better at that and know like how to adjust those settings and stuff because I feel like I play it too loud or something.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, yeah, no, that's bad. Ba-da-bum. It'd be pretty fine if I was going for all terminals and honors still, but I already got that.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Oh, does the stream have context for why we're doing this?
I put in the description.
Okay.
Yep.
I might start my own stream soon.
Ooh, okay. This could have potential, maybe.
I doubt it.
I have.
Unless
I
you
see
get
a
a
lot.
4-so in the next 2 draws, you're not getting it.
I'm looking for 5 mon. It's gonna happen, bro. Trust.
5. Okay.
6 is close to 5, so I'll keep it. 8 is okay. That finishes that up, so that could be useful. 3 is bad. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more, two more draws. If I don't draw a 5 in that time, then that's a wash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I drew a 4. Are there any 4 bamboo that have been discarded? No. Okay. I'll keep it a little bit longer in case I draw 4 so. Okay, could be helpful. Yeah, I really don't think it's going on. I'm just gonna let this match play out.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's definitely hogging all the 4, so for sure.
For sure.
It's probably this guy up here. A cross guy has been like my biggest op this entire time I've been trying this.
I'm actually about to start my own stream.
Nice. You still have 7 minutes, Twin.
I know.
Has anybody other than Skag messaged anything in the chat yet?
I don't think so. Let me double check real quick.
Other than Skag's first message?
Yeah, no one said anything since I've joined.
Okay, good. Because I have a YouTube chat in my on my second monitor, but it's not like on YouTube. So I'm just making sure that works.
Mm-hmm.
4s could be used. I have 4 here. Have A4, so A4 Mon. 5 is actually not bad. We're looking for 4s and 5s. None of them have been discarded yet, so that's helpful.
I need to start building up praise to get 6 to 800 in 2 days. I need my Danish cookie.
You need your Danish cookie, bro. It's like required. I think I'll keep the 3 around, maybe.
Dude, that could have been Sanshoku, I think. I don't remember.
Sure, we'll con it. 3 is not good here. Yeah, I don't like this anymore. It had potential, but I don't think it's going.
Mm-hmm.
Get him. Oh, that's terrible. No. Man. Pensive? You're pensive.
Pensive? Who's pensive?
Peanut.
Peanut. Well, Peanut's always pensive.
That's true. I'm honestly surprised my computer's handling this so well. I'm like streaming to you while broadcasting, while in a Discord call, like, and it's handling this pretty well.
Hmm.
Peanut said nothing. That's good job, Peanut. Oh no, she did. She said pensive.
Uh-huh.
Like the pensive emoji. No. Bro, this is like last night's luck. I just got jack crap the entire day.
Mm-hmm.
I am already in a match. Thank you, Twin. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am now fully live. We are here today attempting to do a silly Mahjong Soul Challenge. I'll turn the music on for a little bit just to see which things I need to mute. I need to mute this. And that's it. Okay. So, essentially, Cheese and I, we are doing a bit of a race. We recorded essentially Guess Who, and we have to now get the Yaku that we lost with. So Cheese has to get Triple Triplets, and I have to get Double Riichi. Double pensive. Peanut's feeling double pensive.
Double Riichi, double pensive.
Have 12.5 minutes passed yet?
Nope, I'm at 9 right now.
Okay.
Oh, that's horrible.
So on my own, after we were done yesterday, I tried for 12.5 minutes, didn't get it, and stopped for the day. And so now Cheese gets 12.5 minutes before I start.
Yep. I'm going to reset the timer after 12.5 minutes have passed just to see how long it takes us.
Okay.
Nope.
Man, that is one of the hands of all time.
Yeah. Look at him.
Oh, this thing's about to reset.
No.
So hopefully, I'll get the cocoa bean that I need for this thing for more rating points.
Oh, he's doing the event.
I need my Danish cookie in 2 days. I need it.
That's in 2 days. I need it too.
Yeah.
What is going on? See, like, that's why I was debating streaming this, because this is all the stream's gonna be, just me resetting and finding it.
Yep.
Because this is the thing, it's like a whole lot of nothing, nothing, nothing. Holy crap, let's go!
Yeah.
Oh, two threes.
So we
I
gotta,
got
so we
threes.
gotta strike up a conversation then.
True. I got a lot of threes, and I'm actually doing pretty well for myself. I have 6-7 shape over here, 7-8 over there.
You could actually get it.
This is not impossible. We're looking for threes. We're looking for threes. That's an east. 3. Perfect. Okay. Throw. I'd like to keep this open, so let's throw the 5.
And that makes one of 3 sets complete. Get it because they're all 3s.
Ah! Got. 2. Okay. 1 and 3 of bamboo has already been discarded. If another one gets discarded, it's an instant reset. Don't cheat that. 6 is terrible.
So what did your morning look like?
My morning, it wasn't that crazy. Basically, I just woke up, ate some breakfast, cleaned the house a little bit, and then had some lunch.
Nice. Good morning.
What's good morning? Oh, come on. Really? Really? Ugh. I need to draw one more 3, and then I can pawn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's coming out.
I don't think it's happening.
Nope. Unfortunate. And that's officially 12.5 minutes, so you can start now.
Yippee!
I'm gonna restart the timer.
Time to start shiny hunting.
Alright. No. Excuse me.
I can actually have the volume on. I forgot about that. Because I can mute it afterwards.
True.
How loud is the game in comparison to everything else? Slightly quiet. That should hopefully work. What's Discord at here? Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
at
don't
this
even know
point,
why I'm looking at this.
I am just doing soft resets until I get Double Riichi. So we're gonna be here a while.
Yeah, his is a little bit more mindless than mine. He just sits there, looks at his hand. If it's not Double Riichi, he gets to reset. At least I get to see if like I could make triple triplets out of it.
Yeah, it's like I'm just sitting here hoping for the best, and I can do nothing else.
Yeah. The Guess Who game was really, really fun. I feel like we should do that more often. But this is not. This is the opposite of fun. Okay, ones.
Stream.
Ones could be working. One so's already been discarded. And that's the other one. Okay.
I'm trying to think of like any possible discussion topic, and nothing is coming to my mind. It's just colorful stage and nothing else.
Bro, that's what I was thinking too. I'm gonna stop streaming on Discord, by the way.
Okay.
Alright, is this salvageable? I'll give it
Salvageable.
one more
Are you playing Pizza Sim?
try. Yes. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay.
Playing Pizza Sim in Riichi Mahjong, trying to salvage things.
Of course.
Like, I just need one thing that I can ramble about for like 20 minutes.
I got
I got it.
the east winds. Let's go.
Pokemon Horizons. Let's talk about Pokemon Horizons.
You could definitely ramble about that.
Yeah, I know that show pretty well at this point. On my way up north this past weekend, I was able to finish up to the start of the Terrestrial arc. So I'm at the Terrestrial arc in the dub.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to the end of that, seeing what that battle's gonna be like in English. Because that battle at the end of that arc is, in my personal opinion, the best battle in the entirety of not just Horizons, the entire Pokemon anime.
That's a big, like, I don't know what to say. Like, that's a big big.
Like that's
big...
just that's my personal preference. But like the vibes, immaculate. The battling, fantastic. Like everything about it was just so good. It wasn't like high stakes or anything, but the battle on its own was just really, really fun to watch.
That's the word I was looking for.
I am not going to spoil. I'm not going to spoil any more of what happens there. Just know that it's really, really good.
Yeah, because I just got to the point where they figured out Dot is on the ship.
So that's like episode 3 or 4.
It was episode like 6.
Okay. Actually, no, you're right, because 3 and 4 are when they go 0, right? That's true. Oh, 4 and 5 is right. It is episode 6.
I'm so smart.
Man.
Are you having fun, chat? Is this enjoyable for you?
Is chat being entertained by whatever we're doing?
I don't think we're being entertained by whatever we're doing.
I don't think so either.
Is anyone? I'm gonna pull up YouTube. Like, is literally anyone even watching?
It will say 1 viewer, and that's me. Looking at your chat.
While it's pulling up, I can go ahead and start another match.
Why is it so hot in my room?
Oh,
like,
did you see that?
This room all the time, it's so hot, and I have no idea why.
Do you have a fan on?
All the time, I do. It's so hot, and I have no idea why.
That stinks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there is one person, and it is you.
Yay!
I'm gonna go ahead and watch your stream too.
Yippee!
Oh, it says I'm playing Tabletop Simulator. That's pretty great. Pika fan, there he is.
Yippee!
That's pretty great. No. Are they trying to make, like, channel points in YouTube? What is this XP thing?
Possibly.
That's
I
interesting.
don't know. It could be, like, whoever's interacting the most, so it's like a ranking system.
But, like...
I don't know.
Why? What's the point of that? You can't...
To be able to say that I'm ranked #1 on Ludwig's YouTube chat?
But, like... channel points are so much more fun because you can spend them on stuff.
So that you can spend them on gambling and never get them back.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. What is this game?
What is this game? That is a great question. Hi, Tulin.
Hey, Tulin.
So for context, Tulin, I'm essentially doing a Pokemon Soft Reset shiny hunting.
Yep. Okay, let's put you down here. So you're over there, and then put chat right here.
Got it.
Okay, now I can see both mine and your chats at the same time.
Ooh, yippee.
Or I could just put my chat, like, over here. Yeah, we just do that, I guess. No, that I can't see my tiles. That's great. Okay. No one sees my chat. Yeah, that's not happening. The number one
Tulin
Pika
is
fan?
now the number one Pika fan.
No. He's a Pika
No,
fan.
I'm Pika fan. I'm Pika fan.
Yeah, you're the Pika fan.
Actually, you know how a lot of people, like, they have, like, a group name for their chat?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, if I had my chat have a name, what would I call them?
I would say the Pika fans, but I don't know.
Man.
I don't have any fives. Huh. Yeah, no. I don't know.
You know what, I'm
Well-
actually gonna look this up real quick. Give me a second. Pichu fans.
Pichu
Maybe.
fans. Peaches, I don't know.
What are the odds of getting Double Riichi? Double Riichi, it says it's 1 in every 333 hands.
Oh. Great.
That's
great.
fun. So I'm just resetting for a 1 in 333.
It's better than Pokemon Shiny odds.
It is very much significantly better than Pokemon Shiny odds.
So you know
There's
what? That's
a game. I don't know why this game exists, but it's a game where it's essentially like 13 doors. One door moves on, one door resets you. And essentially you have to win 13 coin flips.
incredible.
And that's the entire game.
That's wonderful.
Is that a low TE reference? I don't know what that means.
Texas Instruments? Like the people who make calculators?
Maybe.
I doubt it, but that was... Yeah. It just gave you the probability of...
Oh, Hollow Knight low percent true
Oh.
ending. Okay. Let's go gambling, I guess? I see what you're saying. Unfortunately, no, it's not. Because
Okay.
instead of gaining essence, we're losing our essence.
True. Okay, the sixes are not happening. The eights are not happening. Triple triplets isn't
Double
happening.
Riichi isn't happening.
Man, I agree.
And that's not Double Riichi. How
That's
do
it.
I at all keep this entertaining?
We should have like,
Like,
media
I'm
share
not-
turned on.
Yeah, that would definitely help. I'm not used to yapping enough for this type of thing.
True.
I just sit there in silence and wait for someone else to do the yapping for me.
Real.
It's like, I'm not the one doing the yapping. Like, even with the Deltarune stream yesterday, I waited for the characters to start yapping before I started yapping.
No, I feel like if we ever get like bigger and know how to use media share and actually have people who would use it, I feel like that would be fun. But then
It would,
again,
yeah.
that requires us to subject ourselves to this torture all over again.
That is true.
Okay, maybe I can get fives. Maybe I can get fives. I don't think I'm... Nah, it's not gonna happen. Nope. I don't like this anymore. Get me out. Media share, please. Well, like, that'd be great, but how the heck do you even, like, start that? I don't know.
Especially when we don't have donations set up.
Yeah. I just got two green triplets.
Unfortunately, all green does not count.
Pensive. Like, how can I even? I don't want to abandon this hand because this is just like actually such a goated starting hand. But like, how am I even supposed to use this?
Let me take a look at this hand. What have we got?
I threw the
Aw,
5 just
hang
because
on.
it's not helping me get there. But like,
What's your hand looking like? Oh, that is one of the starting hands of all time.
right? That's what I'm saying, bro. Screw it. Just get me out of here. I'm not getting triple triplets. Calm that. 3. I need a win.
Actually,
I just
you know what
need
I
a win.
could do real quick if I want to take a break?
Hmm.
I do have an idea of something I can do real quick. I'm gonna do that. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't reset until 5. Never mind. I have to wait another 3 hours for that. Anyways,
Oh yeah, that does.
man,
Oh crap, my dad called me. Oop.
Oop. Did he just leave the room? Is that what happened? He did just leave the room. That is true. Okay. What is cheesy? You know what? I'm gonna do this just in case. And I'm gonna watch his stream to see when he gets back. Like, just in case he doesn't want that actually on stream. I'm gonna have mine muted. What do I yap about? Okay, it looks like he's back. I'm gonna unmute him. Man, he's not back quite yet. Never mind. You know what I could do? I could start just yapping out loud about the N25 story. Because I love Nightcord so much. Like, if I could be a part of any group from Prosika, it would be N25. Not even to, like, be, like, making music or videos or stuff, but just to be, like, their emotional support. Just to be there for them. Because I love them all so much. Like, let's take Kanade, for example. Kanade is just the sweetest little thing. She's so chill. I love her so much. Like, there are times where she just needs someone to just be with her to do something else to help take her mind off of things. Or something like Enna, where she might be going through a mental roadblock with her art, and she just needs someone to talk to. Like, I would I just love those people, man. I just love that group. Like, I love all of them so much. Well, anyways, back to shiny hunting in the void. Let's see. Nope. That's not the one. That'd be a pretty good opening hand normally, though, with Sanshoku staring me straight in the face. I wonder when she's getting back. Been gone for a few minutes now. Nah. I wonder if I should start playing Tondemo Wonders for this. Because last night when we were doing this, I played Tondemo Wonders for a little bit, and I immediately, like, 15 minutes later, got one of the Yaku I was looking for. Oh, wow. That is an opening hand. Now we just sit here in silence. Just hoping that we get the Double Riichi so we can finally be set free from this prison. And yet nothing is happening. We could very well be here for quite some time before actually starting one shot. So I am hoping to play one shot after this. It depends on how I feel though. So if this goes on for like 3 hours, I'm not going to want to play it then. But hopefully we'll get it sometime soon. So then we can play one shot. That is not what we're looking for. I mean, I just need someone to start yapping a little bit so I can play off of them. Like, I kind of want Cheese to just come back. Okay, yeah, muted by, yeah, okay. Like, I need someone to talk to. So otherwise, I'm just talking to the empty void. And then I don't get a response. Like, when I'm watching YouTube videos and stuff, I'm talking to myself a lot. But I'm not expecting anyone to say anything back. I'm not expecting anyone to even hear what I'm saying. Still reachable? No. But on stream, I'm yapping to a void, and I'm expecting people to hear. Yet there's like 2 people here to even listen. Okay, Cheese is back. Let me unmute him.
Yep. Could you hear me?
I could for a little bit, but I did end up muting you manually just in case.
Okay. I turned the my microphone off, but maybe it's getting my audio from somewhere else, unfortunately.
Okay.
Hopefully not, but
Okay.
that's settings that I don't want to mess with right now.
Fair enough. I was just talking about how I want to start yapping, but yapping, expecting someone to hear me and then getting no response, it just feels wrong. Yapping to
That's
myself
fair.
when nobody's listening feels right. Yapping to myself when people are listening and they respond feels right. Yapping to myself when people are listening and nobody says a thing, that feels wrong, and I don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
But like, that's the entirety of what you do as a streamer, is just yap and yap and yap and nobody says anything back. You just have to wait for chat to catch up.
I have so many bug bites on my foot.
From what?
I wasn't even outside for that long. I was helping my mom like with a lawnmower yesterday, and I didn't have any shoes on. So I have so many bug bites on my feet.
Okay.
Mega pensive.
Pensive. Okay. I want a, like, starter to start yapping about Pokemon Horizons, so what's one question you have about Pokemon Horizons that you would like answered, if anything?
A question. I don't really have too many questions just because I'm so early into it, and I don't really want to, like, spoil myself on anything, you know?
Yep.
I just want to, like, keep watching it.
Yep.
Let's see here.
I will try to avoid any spoilers. I'll do my best.
Who is your favorite character who has been introduced to me so far?
Liko. Liko is my favorite character in the series, and she always has been, mainly because I find her, at least for me, so much more relatable than Ash. Like
Hmm.
starting off when Ash was like, jump, leap before you look, like yelling a lot, all energetic, full of confidence that turned into cockiness, that type of thing. Liko is more on the opposite side of that, where she was more like doubting her abilities, self-doubt, quiet, just starting off by observing instead of leaping into anything. Like that type of character to me is much more relatable than what Ash is.
That's fair. For me, I think my favorite character so far is definitely Freed.
Yeah, Freed's a good character as
I just
well.
freaking love that guy. He's just so awesome.
True. What about Cap? Cap's awesome.
Cap is also awesome, but I kind of meant like humans, I guess. That's kind of Pokemonist or whatever the equivalent to racist is, but I mean Cap is pretty awesome, but I kind of feel like Freed and Cap
really
are
like
a tag team.
Yeah, I also really like Liko Sprigatito as well.
Silly car.
Like,
Reminds me of my car, honestly.
The car is such a character, and I love it so much. It's like Liko and the car are perfect complements to each other. It's so good.
Weed cat. Did you see that they're adding? Oh, sorry.
Like, I'm sure you remember that the reason why Liko was able to be bold enough to even start on her journey was because of Sprigatito being bold enough to take Liko with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it's hard to describe, but they do fit each other so well.
Yeah, I get that sense already, and I'm not very far into it. I'm sure I'll see what you're saying even more later.
There is one bit of their relationship that I don't really like. It's only for like a third of the series it does this. For like a decent amount of the Terrestrial arc, they do that. But other than that, I like those two a lot. Especially now in the sub, like how far they've come. Like I think it's gonna be like they're really good for each other now. It's like you can see how each has rubbed off on the other.
That's good. Nope.
So I want to hear your theory. I know you have literally no context for any of this, and this question that I had, I did not get answered until very, very late into the series. But I want to hear your theory. What is the Explorer's goal?
The Explorer? Who's that?
Like, Amethio. The ones who are trying to steal the pendant.
Oh, those people.
What's their ultimate goal?
Probably something with, like, they have some machine or something that can use the pendant's power to, like, do their evil plan or whatever it's gonna be.
Okay.
Because, like, I'm just thinking, like
Please.
Pokemon X and Y or something like that, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
Pokemon X and Y were, like world domination, you know?
Yeah, I have not played XY in so long. I remember playing all the way through Y into the Elite Four, not doing the Elite Four, but getting there, losing the cartridge, and then getting X and replaying all the way through X all the way through.
That's funny.
So I essentially played through the game twice, and I don't remember any of it.
I never played that game, but I watched the anime.
Yeah. Like, the anime is most of what I remember from a lot of Pokemon.
I think XY and XYZ was like peak. Oh my god, okay. Was like peak Pokemon anime.
Yeah. Personally, I'm biased. I'm gonna say Horizons is better, but XYZ is really good.
Yeah. I've only seen Indigo League, XYZ, and some of Black and White, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. I've seen a decent amount of the anime. I think other than Gen 2, I've seen the first few episodes of every single gen.
Hmm.
I've also seen I've seen a decent amount of let's see, what have I seen? Can't fully remember all of it right now. I can tell you what I didn't watch a lot of. I didn't watch a lot of Indigo League. I didn't watch a lot of Diamond and Pearl.
Hmm.
I think that's about it. I watched a good amount of XY, decent amount of Advanced, decent amount of Black and White. I've watched most of Alola. I've watched all of Journeys, which I remember very little of. And now I have watched all of Horizon Sub, and about 2/3, I think 2/3 of the way through Dub. So in terms of the games, I'm going to know gens like 5 through 7 best. In terms of anime, I'm probably going to know gen 7 through 9 best. So it's like the anime is how I keep up with Pokemon today.
I think, let's see here. I definitely play the games a lot more than I watch the anime. I've played through the first 3 games. I haven't finished Gold and Silver, but I finished Gen 1 and Gen 3.
Mm-hmm.
Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6, I've literally never touched.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen my friends play them, but I've never played them myself.
Yeah.
Alola, I had like a pretty fond memory of, like, because it was, other than Soul Silver, it was my first Pokemon game, and I really liked it. I didn't get terribly far into it just because I'm pretty sure I thought the game was like pretty hard, and I wasn't used to the mechanics of like grinding and leveling up your Pokemon.
Yep.
So yeah, I
think
didn't
that's
get terribly
probably
far
the main
into
reason why I don't play the games is because I hate grinding for levels.
Yeah. That I like
say
RPGs
as I'm
when
shiny
they're
hunting
not
for Double
grindy.
Riichi.
I like RPGs when they're not like grindy, like Persona. Like it's
Yeah.
not super grindy. You can just kind of go around playing the game normally, and you'll be mostly on level.
Yeah, like when it's story based, like things like Mystery Dungeon and whatnot, like those types of games are really fun. Like Pokepark, that's really fun. Like normal Pokemon, when you just have to sit there for 20 minutes grinding your one Pokemon to level 50.
Yeah. That's the thing. I normally like love the games. Whenever it gets too grindy, I just kind of fall off, you know.
Yeah, I think for a while I've wanted to try getting into VGC. The problem is that VGC is difficult.
Yeah.
I want to make my own team, but my teams are all bad. The one time I tried and got a team I was happy with, one, very soon after it rotated out. Like, we got a new format, so I had to make a new team all over again. And two, a lot of times I would try to go for some reads, and the reads would just be wrong. But whenever my opponent would go for reads, they would always be right.
Oh, that sucks.
Now, yes, that is just simply due to lack of skill and reading ability, but it feels like it's luck-based.
Yeah.
It's not luck-based, but it feels like it's luck-based. Please.
And I have a bunch of friends that are like really into VGC, and they enjoy it a lot.
I need you to look at this pain.
Oh no.
I'm Ishanten. I want to know how far until I would have been Senpai.
Wait, is that Tushanten?
It's Ishanten. One,
oh,
two,
yeah.
three, this, and this.
It is Ishanten, you're right. That sucks.
Man. I almost got it.
Poor guy.
And now we go back as if nothing ever happened.
Yep.
Last night, I told a friend that I might start making like a video game boss fight test for him because a lot of times whenever he just messes around and makes music, whatever he makes, it sounds like it's for a boss fight.
Alright, that's nice.
So it's like if I do ever get around to making a full game, he's doing the music. At the very least, the boss music. Because like everything he makes is boss music.
That's fun. I've had like, this is gonna, I don't know if this is gonna take super long to explain, but I have like this idea in my head. I've been thinking about it for a game. I've had it in my head for probably like at least a year now, and it just kind of been formulating in my head. It's like, so it's kind of like a rhythm game almost. Well, not almost. It is a rhythm game, but you know the Undyne fight in Undertale?
Yep.
So it's essentially kind of like that, where you have like the up, down, left, right directions. But so here's the kicker. Basically, whenever a note comes down and like hits the like plane, you can either left click. So it'll be either blue or orange. If it's blue, then you left click to attack. Or if it's orange, you right click to like block. And then it's kind of like that, where it's like you're fighting, but like the circles help you fight, you know?
Okay.
And so that's going to be like the combat of the game, but the game itself, I'm planning on being like, I want it to be like a lot more story focused and art focused.
Mm-hmm.
But the story I can do just fine. I just need to put like work into it. It's the art that I just cannot do.
I can't do art either, unfortunately.
I am like so bad at it. But like what I have in my head is just so incredibly art focused, and I want like it looks pretty in my head, but I just can't do it.
Mm-hmm. I know the feeling.
If I were to try and like pursue that, I would need to find someone who would help me do the art for me, basically.
Yeah. Like, that makes me happy that my game design class, it did not require me to have any artistic abilities.
Right? Excuse me. And that's the thing, I kind of want it, like, after college, I do kind of want to go into game design. But that's just, like, scary. Because, like, it's definitely a lot more risky than going to a different field with computer science.
Yeah. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure what I would want to do in game design. Like, if I were to do anything, it would probably be game testing. Or, like, either that or, like, management something.
Yeah. Nope.
Like, I do think that being able to do YT full-time is just my dream job.
Yeah. It's good that you're, like, trying to start it now, rather than later.
Yeah. And then I'm looking back and I'm like, I could have started this, like, 3 years ago.
Well, better late than never.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, so... Back to what I like the game I'm thinking about. Just like some real quick about like why I wanted to be super story focused. Well, just with one part of it. So I just had like an idea in my head, like a question, like what would happen if somebody grew up like outside of the world. So in my head, they were born in like a bunker by themselves, and when they like reached adulthood, they finally got out of the bunker. Like, what would a person be like if they weren't, like, raised by anybody, you know?
Okay, that is such an interesting story.
And, like, this whole story revolves around them, like, finding the world and, like, trying to understand it for themselves, you know?
Yeah.
And trying to find, like, where they belong in it, if they belong in it at all, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think the main barrier to entry here for me would be how are you going to handle the language barrier?
Pika, look at this.
1 second. What? What is that?
What did I just draw it into?
What is that?
What? What?
That is certainly one of the something of all time.
Oh my... Bro, I'm just this is never being Triple Triplets, but like, I'm just playing this for
Mhm.
fun. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta stop because I need to lock in the like. Holy moly. Okay,
Severe
yeah, language.
thunderstorm warning.
Oh, that's
Okay.
wonderful. Okay, so the language barrier. I kind of had two ideas for that.
Mhm.
One of them is kind of something I found from another game where like you don't understand the language anybody's speaking, and kind of like throughout the game you start to like figure it out. But the only problem with that is I kind of feel like people who be playing the game, especially like myself, if I were to play it, like I would want to like understand the characters and try and understand like what they're saying, and then you just
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
And then another idea I had was like maybe there was like a library or something in that theoretical bunker or something, and they were able to like understand English. But the problem with that is they would in that case they didn't grow up outside of the world because they still had that like that influence in it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's two ideas. Both of them have downsides. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could just say, you know what, she just understands it.
I think if I had an idea to try to deal with this, it would be to minimize the dialogue and increase, like, just like, instead of trying to say, like, I love this, have it be like, to like have just like the noise itself emphasize what they're trying to say, or have like a visual on screen, just like you know what they're feeling, even if you don't know what they're saying.
Mm-hmm. But that's the thing, I do kind of need it to be dialogue focused because there's one other part. There's like one other thing I want to explore in it. It's not like I don't know if I'm chucking too many like ideas into the same theoretical game, but what I was thinking is it's a little weird to explain. So basically, the world isn't actually just like one world. Everybody's on a butterfly, and there's like a bunch of butterflies all circling around this one area. And that area is like half sun, half moon, and the butterflies are like trapped in that circle right there, and basically they need to like get away from it, you know, but they can't because they're like butterflies.
Yeah.
So like that's like she needs. So like what I have in my mind is like she comes out of the barrier, she discovers like what the world is right now, and then through the powers of anime protagonists, she is able to save everybody. I guess I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And maybe there's like some reason for some benefit to the butterflies doing that, which is benefiting someone who made the half moon half sun thing, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like I don't know if that's just me chucking too many ideas into the same thing, but like that like that's a world that nobody has probably ever thought of before, and it's a world that the main character is just now learning for the first time as well. So I was thinking like that helps them relate to each other, you know.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
For me, like my main story idea, it's just like an alternate mystery dungeon. Like I'm not original.
That's fair.
It's like my story. Like a while ago, I was thinking of maybe writing a book. The story is essentially like the main characters are like spin-off evolutions, and it's like a lazy big brother and an energetic little sister, where it's like the big brother's trying to keep the little sister out of danger or whatever. Like the big brother, he used to be an adventurer of some sort, but he stopped because of some traumatic experience, and his sister is in her trying to just like explore the world, kind of forces him to get back into adventuring, and he actually sticks with it at the end.
I like that.
Like I have a full like final like boss scene envisioned in my head as well. So basically it's like the group is trapped in a cage, It was just like the big brother fighting the BBEG, and they essentially come to an impasse where they can't really do anything anymore. And so the BBEG says, let's make it a battle of the mind, where the main character needs to go into the BBEG's mind and they fight there. But he knows that the BBEG, like, in his mind, like, he can never beat the BBEG. But that's the only way for him to be able to protect those he loves. And so he does it, but at the last second, his sister jumps in the way and goes into his mind instead. Because it was her fault that everyone got roped up in whatever they did. And they're doing like a battle of the mind. I don't have the full thing envisioned yet, whether it's like a chess game or like sparring or something, I don't know. But somewhere along the way, the little sister has a memory of doing something with the brother. And that memory, essentially, an example would be if, say, they were doing like chess and they were playing a chess game and they get to a position and she remembers like her brother going over a specific position with her and the game happens to be in that position. Something along those lines.
Oh, I see.
And upon seeing that, she realizes like how much she truly cares for those around her. Is able like looks outside of the mind's eye to see her brother in shambles because she's about to die. And that awakens her magical powers, and she beats the BBG.
Honestly, I used to read like a lot of fantasy adventure stuff in like elementary school, middle school, and that sounds exactly like the kind of thing I would read. Like that sounds really, really interesting and fun.
Like I just don't know how to build up to it. Like that scene I've had envisioned for I think at least a year at this point. But opinions on Mafu Mom.
On what?
Mafu Mom.
Mafu Mom? Who's that?
Opinions on Mafu Mom.
Buh.
Good, bad, neutral.
Who is that? I don't know.
I'm not gonna elaborate further. Opinions on Mafu Mom.
Bruh. You can't just like say something like that and not elaborate. I don't understand.
Okay, fine, I'll elaborate. Mafuyu's mother.
I still don't understand.
Mafuyu Asahina from the hit game Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage. Her mother.
I've barely ever played that game.
Thoughts and opinions.
Bruh. Good character, I guess. I don't know who it is.
Ladies and gents, you heard it here first. Good character.
Okay. They better not be like some rapist or something. Like, come on, man.
It's not.
Okay, good.
But I think it is the most universally hated character in that game.
Oh, I see how it is. Thanks, bro. Thank you. Now I'm getting canceled before I even like my second ever YouTube stream.
Essentially, it's just she's way too controlling over her daughter.
Pensive.
For the sake of avoiding spoilers, I'm not gonna say more, but I could ramble on about that for quite some time. I feel like that's the case with a lot of things that I know. It's like I could ramble for hours and hours and hours, but it's all just spoilers.
Pensive.
Like, I don't know what to say to people who don't know the spoilers, because I don't want to spoil it for them.
I feel like sometimes I reset, and I like get the feeling if I didn't reset, I could have gotten triple triplets, but...
Yeah, sometimes I reset it, and I get the feeling if I didn't reset, I would have gotten Double Riichi.
No, you don't. Quit lying, bro.
So let's say I'm trying to talk to someone about Danganronpa, and they don't know about, like, anything about Danganronpa. Like, what do I say to them? How do I talk to that person about Danganronpa?
You don't.
Like,
You can do
everything I could possibly say about that game is a spoiler.
Just get them to play the game.
True.
Also,
I
we've
feel
been
like it's
going
the
for
same thing with YTTD as well. So I also really like
Yeah.
that game, but it's also filled with just spoilers.
Yeah. We've been going for 50 minutes now.
Yippee.
I say at an hour and a half we just stop and then you get to play Nico Ipatsu.
Okay.
Nico
That's fine.
Ipatsu might be a little bit weird to stream because it is definitely a game that should be played in windowed mode, not full screen.
Okay. In that case, I can just stream my monitor instead.
Yeah, I don't know if you have like anything on your monitor that you don't want like on the stream, but like yeah.
If anything, it would be like if there's something going through files, but I don't think there is.
Yeah. But you should be fine.
Yeah. Like, so long as I don't leak my IP address, I think I'll be okay.
I have twos. I can use the twos, maybe. And there goes one of the twos. Okay, I've given up on that. Because that's the thing about something like Triple Triplets. You could just draw into it.
Yeah.
Like, even
That's
if your starting
Double
hand is
Riichi,
not...
right? You could just like get it sometimes.
Well, that's the only way to get it. But like, even if your starting hand is very clearly not Triple Triplets, it could just be the way you draw into tiles that gives you that. Double Riichi, you know right away.
I feel like it's essentially the same as doing a battle and then seeing if your starter is shiny, because if it could be shiny afterwards versus just seeing if it's shiny immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to like catch the Pokemon and then you know if it's shiny, you know?
Yeah.
Why couldn't I get something like Dora?
Dora?
But you know what? I'm glad I didn't get something like Manga Not Draw.
True.
Though the clickbait would be immaculate. Stream ends when I get Manga Not Draw.
And you already know it's going to be one of those things where you get one away from it 15 times before you actually get it.
Yeah. For sure. I've been so close to Triple Triplets like 3 times, and I just have not.
I've been so
gotten
close
it.
to Double Riichi twice, I think.
It's just so pensive. No matter how big your
True.
hand is, a Tanya will end it all. And that's the thing. You could just be going for... Well, I guess not you. But you could just be going for it, and then you get
Actually, yeah.
Tanya'd.
Because, I mean, like, if I'm going for Double Riichi, I get it, and then someone just immediately says, oh, I get the Blessing of Earth Yakuma now. Like, what do
Yeah.
I do?
Like, this game is actually rigged.
True. It actually is.
Okay, we're searching for 5s. Chinya!
Genia.
Oh, there goes a 5. Pong. No, I shouldn't have ponged that. Okay, I have to reset. I'm having fun. I could be doing something productive.
Feels like it's like calm energy of like Markiplier playing Getting Over It, saying I'm having fun.
I could be doing something productive, like practicing my trumpet or getting better at programming. But no, I'm sitting here pressing the reset button for an hour and a half. This is pensive.
Man, this makes me feel all pensive inside. I don't know if that's double reachable. It's not.
I can't believe I haven't gotten
Actually,
this yet.
it was. This is another Ishan 10. Well, that's my third Ishan 10.
Yep, it was Ishan 10, you're right.
Yay!
I need to like go into Tabletop Simulator and download a bunch of games.
The only like game that I have on there downloaded that I might play is Goodknack, but I need my Goodknack friend there to help me because I don't remember all the rules.
Man, I have to pee, but I also need to get Triple Triplets.
No, you don't. You don't need Triple Triplets. Not when
Yes,
I get this
do.
Double Riichi. No, I didn't get Double Riichi.
That would have been incredible.
And the worst part is, I can get the Double Riichi and then not win.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. You could just go to exhaustive draw afterwards.
You're gonna be on like an edge weight.
And then, like immediately after I do it, someone close cons my weight.
Yeah.
That would be pain incarnate.
I would probably like actually crash out if that happened to me.
If that happens, I might uninstall.
I think I would too. Like honestly.
I might end stream without playing Nico one shot.
Just like go somewhere, sit down, and think about what you've done. Okay, I can pawn that. Okay, if I pawn that, I'm locking myself into the 4s. Is that something I'm okay with locking myself into? The 3s just seem so much better, but the 4 is right here.
Now look, you're gonna get all the 3s after you pawn.
I'm gonna pawn. You know what? Screw it. We're going for 4s.
That was a mistake.
No.
You're gonna get all the 3s.
No, I'm not getting any 3s. 0 3s. Because like I have my pair of 3s right here. I just need to get 4s. I just need to get a 4-man, 4-pin. It's gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
I hate this game.
Did
Okay.
you get 3s?
So I can pawn a 3, but that's it.
Uh-huh.
If anybody discards another 4 of pins, it's game over. And it's game over. Right as I say that. Man.
Man, I feel like we should have a sponsor for today's video.
Who would sponsor us?
Today's sponsor is NordPVN. If your internet needs to be secured, NordPVN has you covered. You can even use their, what's it called system in order to make it seem like you're in a different country if you want to watch that one show that just got banned in America. Download NordVPN today to make sure all of your data is very well secured. Today's video is also sponsored by, New Spice Deodorant. The deodorant to help you not sweat on that hot date.
New
Like, it's
spice.
super embarrassing if you're on like a date, the girl's really cute, you're having a great time, then all of a sudden your pits get really sweaty.
Happens
There's
to me all the time.
nothing you can do about it. And then,
Stinky.
like, the girl leaves you because she's like, "Oh, you're stinky. Look at your pits sweating." It's like there's nothing you can do. That's where New Spice deodorant has you covered. Get New Spice deodorants today.
I can't believe you're advertising on my stream as well. So you're just getting double free advertisements. Someone else is watching your stream, unless you're watching your own stream.
I don't know if I'm watching my own stream. I might be.
I'm curious, do you have 2 monitors or no?
I do have 2 monitors, but actually, do I have my YouTube opened up on a separate tab? I don't know. Today's video also sponsored by Harvey's Chocolate. If you want the best quality chocolate in the world with things such as high quality butter peanut cups, or something just like the most delicious dark chocolate you've ever had, go to Harvey's. Harvey's has the chocolate of all time.
We are almost approaching the 1 hour mark. Okay, I have 9s, I guess.
Cheese, do you have a sponsor for this video?
No, no one will sponsor me.
Aw,
Pensive.
that's unfortunate. Hang on, we have one more sponsor calling in right now.
Oh.
The world-renowned, fabled Ned's Fast. It's not just Ned's Quick, it's Ned's Fast. If you enjoy your hot chocolate milk, and you are just parched and you need your chocolate milk faster than quick, go to Ned's Fast for your chocolate milk today.
It's not just as
So
quick, it's as fast.
If you didn't get the reference by now...
No, I got the reference, don't worry. Don't worry, Twin. that whole bit has been engraved into my skull. I love it so much.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. For the last 30 minutes, the audio might get a bit wonky on stream. I'm hoping it won't. I'll turn this down just in case. But I am going to pull up something real quick. Something real quick. There we are. There we are. Here we are. I'm just straight up stealing from Failboat now. I'm not even trying to hide it. I'm just straight up stealing from Failboat now. I'm not even trying to hide it.
Incredible.
I've pulled up 1 hour of silence occasionally broken by Emu Otori.
No. Not Emu.
So every once in a while, we're just gonna hear Wondahoy in the background.
Wonderful. This is the greatest gameplay of all time.
This is certainly the gameplay of all time, that is for sure. Man, it's making me feel pensive. There's our first Wonderhoy.
The YouTube recommendations on your stream allows me to filter it to all the videos made by Pika fan. And it filtered to
it's
the
two
one
videos.
Nope, it's one video.
It's one video?
Just the Pokemon game show.
What happened to the Mahjong video?
I don't know, it just died.
We're actively playing Mahjong. Why not the Mahjong video?
It died.
I don't get it.
I don't know, Twin.
Man, Mahjong is just not real.
Bro, I just drew into a triplet of the Red Dragon. Okay, maybe the ones can work. Maybe. Well, not if the AI just pawns. That's wonderful. Oh, it's roll one. Never mind. We're going places, twin.
Are you going places?
I already have my pair set up and my fourth meld. So all I need to do is just draw more ones.
Okay, so I got the start of a Wonderhoy immediately cut off by an ad.
Oh, that's that's incredible.
That's funny.
If anybody discards a one, so I'm cooked. Somebody discarded a one mon, so literally I'm hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, this is making me feel pensive. I don't want to go for Double Riichi no more. Okay, yeah, enough of this. Just for myself, I'm playing Tondemo Wonders on loop.
Man, I got bombed.
We don't get it. Man. Okay. Let's head on over to this one. To reset. I don't think this is getting picked up on stream. Let me just double check. Getting picked up on stream. Let me just double check. Not. It might through my mic, but that's about it. Okay, we're good.
Alright, you know what? I don't care. I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna do one more match. If I get triple triplets, then good. If not, I'm saving myself from this torture.
Okay.
And I just drew into like 7 quadrillion men. Okay. But it's okay. I have 3s in each of the suits. So you know what? It's not impossible. Actually, I think I could have pawned that and been fine. That's whatever.
I have a dog in my room. I didn't even notice.
Silly dog. Oh, we got a 4, 5, 6. Nope. I need more 7s. Come on, game. You know you want to give me 7s.
You know what? I'm into some Parasol cider actually. I like Parasol cider. そうるさいだ心飾れずないなスプラッシュ弾けるただちの
Oh, I discarded a 7. Alright. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. That's it.
Okay.
GG's.
Okay, in that case, I'll finish here as well.
Okay. That is 1 minute and 8 seconds. Or, sorry, 1 minute, 8 seconds. No, 1 hour, 8 minutes.
There we go. That's
I'm
what
ending
it
the
is.
stream. Bye, Twin.